My name is Miss Daniella Adhiambo. I'm a teacher by profession. This program LTK, it's one of a program which has really helped the students that I've interacted with. By now, I've interacted with LTK for more than 5 years, and it is a very nice program for early years. That is from grade 1 to grade 3. And since it's a program that all the senses are captured, the kids find it very interesting and learn as they play. The technology available in our school are desktop, but they are old, laptops, which we normally use them in the learning station, and then the digital learning devices, which are provided by the government. We visit the lab twice a week because it's timetable, and many classes also visit the lab. But if it is not busy, we can visit the lab thrice or 4 times a week. If technology fails, which is always normal, it doesn't make us panic because we have many ways of handling that. So what we do, first of all, we try as a teacher. I myself, I go through, I look into them, I try my best. If it is not working, I can also ask the kids who are also know some areas on how to help it. If the kids cannot do them, now we have an emergency number which we call for the technician to come and help. However, always ready, whereby I visit the resource department to download the resources which is related to the lesson that I wanted to teach, so that that lesson cannot go untaught. So first of all, I've arranged my class into a semicircular. I bring them on the mat. We start with our morning routines of greeting each other. Then I give them some of the essential agreements. I introduce the lesson. I also explain to them the specific learning objectives. After that, I group them according to age, according to abilities, and using the names of some of the characters in the ABRA so that it can link with what I'm going to teach, as they also learn the characters that are found in the ABRA. On the software, I spend 1 hour to teach the learners. I group my kids into 2 groups. The first group sit on the computers, and then the remaining kids on the mat. They take 5 to 10 minutes to log in. Then they start the activities, while the other kids who are on the mat, they continue with the activities set for them with the help of their group leaders. We also have areas that all the kids will be able to develop some of the skills like leadership skills, sharing and caring as well. The materials that we are using, all the kids will be able to use them equally. The kids who are working on the computer, after logging in, they start the activity, which they take 10 to 15 minutes. After that, they log out, and then the kids who are on the mat, they go to the computer to log in the same way the other kids were. Then I'll be walking around checking on what they are doing with the help of other teachers when they are free, or the help of the class prefects or group leaders. After the last group are done, we all come back, sit on the mat, evaluate the lesson, ask some questions, and then we do the reflection, whereby I check their understanding, and then they make a line, go back to class. My biggest challenge in ABRA lesson is the kids who are used to this program, the learning toolkit, tend to dominate more compared to the new kids who are transferred from the school where the LTK was not being done. For those teachers who are not using ABRA, I recommend them to start using ABRA because it's a great software where help the kids to learn more in different ways. They love the ABRA. They are able to interact with this program, which helps them to speak in English. They are totally different with other kids in different ways. They are able to develop different skills. They are able to gain confidence. They are able to speak fluently and to interact with different age in school. To those who are using ABRA, I encourage them to plan. Ensure that you plan well, you do more research, you know what you're going to teach, you review, you set yourself for the lesson, because you should know that this lesson that you're going to teach should help the learner in different ways. It's always good to have an objective set for the lesson. So be well prepared to achieve the objective of what you want to teach. The pupils find most enjoyable about ABRA because the interaction is one-on-one. The characters that are found in ABRA are very friendly to the learner, as well as the activity is cartoon-based, where they find it interesting, enjoyable, and fun. There isn't any remarkable difference between CBC and ABRA because both of them are competency-based, both of them are interactive, and both of them are learner-centered, because all of them focus on the learners rather than the teachers.